Wait, what's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So today I decided to come out into the property and just fire off a couple rounds. So I took this Ruger and I threw a scope on it, and I popped off a couple shots to see where it was going, even though it's a little windy and I'm not gonna lie, everybody, Arizona is so hot. I'm freezing my ass off right now. But it was low and it was to the right. So basically, when it's low and to the right, all you do is you have these little turrets right here. And I'll show you this one. This one's the up down, right? So it lets you know up and down which way you have to turn. So if you are low and to the right, that means you need to go up and to the left. So these two turrets are going to be what gets you there. So what I'm going to do is I just took a couple shots and I wound a couple up and a couple left just to see where it's going to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 shots. That's as many. I had to use my fingers. We're going to take 3 shots, and no matter where the first one goes, we're going to keep aiming into center mass. And I'll show you what we mean here. So this is center mass, right? So you could see these shots over here. I was aiming here when I shot this shot. So when this shot hit, I was aiming here. So you have to think every shot you take, you're still going to the same place as far as where you're aiming. So you're always going center mass. If you took a shot and it hit over here, and then you said, oh, well, I need to adjust and started aiming over here, you're never going to zero your scope. You're just going to keep shooting off, and you're going to have to try and assume where you're going to go. So what we want to do is, no matter where our shots go, we're going to continue to aim here. Wherever they land, that's where we are going to fix our turrets and try to get it to center. So we're going to come back here. Now that's a 25 meter military target, right? So that means it's made to shoot at 25 meters. So I've got to go this way. So that little black silhouette there is supposed to be what the size of a person would look like at 300 meters. So we're going to ignore all that. We don't really care. We just want to go center mass. So let's try and put some as close as possible. All right, so there's 3 rounds. And I can tell that my little winding up started doing good, because there's 1, 2, and I'm not sure where the third one is, but they're all getting closer. So what I need to do with my next 3 shots is readjust. I still need to go up a little, and I still need to go left a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up a few clicks, and I'm going to go left a few clicks, and then I'll take another 3 shots. You always go in 3s. Do your groups in 3-shot patterns. That way you're going to find consistent, because if you just did 1 shot, who knows where you might have been aiming. You could have been blown all over the place. 3 equals consistency. So you want a group, right? So groups of 3 always help. So let's try this again. Let's try this again. I'm actually going to use a stand here. Try to get it because it's windy. All right. Now we'll see if this scope is good. That means the rounds should be moving. If it's not, then it won't. And you'll notice there's 2 in the same hole right there and 1 right there. So I went left far enough, but now I have to go up. So where I only did 3 clicks up, now I'm going to do more. I'm going to wind it and really, really try and figure out how far I have to get it up. And if my crosshairs on the inside, if this scope is bad, and the crosshairs aren't going up, then that could be the problem. But we're going to test it right now. So I'm doing it at 7 meters because when you go to a gun range, that's where your starting fire is. I'm actually trying to get it to where it would be like that. So we will find out real quick. It's so windy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm blowing all over the place here. So I'm still low. All my shots, you can see, are all right here. So all that tells me is my left right is really good on this. I have to figure out if the up down is actually working. So I'm gonna wind it out a little bit more. I'm actually gonna give it a whole bunch of turns here. I'm gonna load 3 more rounds. Actually, I'll put in more than 3, but I'm going to load some more rounds in the mag and keep going. Man, it's a windy day on D-Bad Ranch today. A windy day. All right. So let's see if winding it up a lot is going to change anything. All right, I think I did better. I think that got better. All right, so going up, you can see there's a whole grouping right there. That little tiny grouping, boom, 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 3 shots, not so bad. So that means my final attempt at zeroing is going to be, I'm just going to go up a little, and this should be in the circle. Should be in the circle. Let's see, this could be it right here. This could be it. The problem with having a 25 meter target going 7 meters, and you know, because it has a measured grid, since I'm off the measurement, it's hard to dictate how many turns I need. So let's see here. Let's see. It's starting to blow all over the place. I'm getting a little wiggly here from the wind. Well, I think I went to the side on that one, but I'm good. All right, so let's try again. So now I was literally blowing all over the place, but I could see I'm exactly where I need to be. Now it just comes down to not blowing in the wind. So what I'm going to do is fire off a couple more rounds and just see where we're going. All right. Let's see here. You guys should be able to see from there. I hope. All right, I'm going to put you right there and try not to shoot you. That would be a good thing. A bad thing to do, but a good thing not to do. That there is what you call dead nut. So now I am zeroed. Now I know I can take this out, aim on anything, and be within this much. You know what I mean? So if my point, I am completely empty. If my point is here, I can get all 3 shots right there. And especially if I'm not having any wind. This is what I was trying to use. And all you do is put that there. The problem is, you see that? It's not stable. It just keeps me at the same height. But when the wind is blowing, it's all over the place. So I now have a zeroed scope. So what I want to do is just take like a water bottle and put it farther than my 7 meters and see if I can hit the water bottle with a single shot. So hold on. All right, so now I'm going to go 25 meters away at a water bottle, and I'm going to try to hit it. Can't zoom in. Let's get down here. There it is. I don't have any like remotes, like fancy camera systems and whatnot, so we are going old school. And we're just going to shoot it from here. Alright, so let's try and take a shot on this guy and see if we can't get it to hit. All right, let's try and bring you guys back in here. That was dead center. Dead center. Woo. Hold on. That's zeroed. That, my friends, is zeroed. Bam. 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 I can't see through that scope this far away. Oh, it's all out of rounds. Woo! So, the zeroing worked. My scope is now dead accurate. That's pretty awesome. So, if you want to know how to zero a scope, it's a lot easier with a rifle. That's how you do it. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.